Hey everybody, it's the Dugout. Jim Davis, Buckeye Boy from the Jim Davis Show. Weekday mornings, don't miss it. 7 to 10, the Jim Davis Show on the Team Colorado Sports Leader. Get to our website, get our new free mobile app. It is sweet. You'll love it. Works better than the old one because it works, well, all the time as opposed to the old one, which kind of worked part of the time. New and improved, and we truly mean that it is much better than the old one. So get to our website, which is handcrafted, artisan style by one Max Ryan as well. So thank you, Max, for doing that. It's theteam1340.com. All right, several things to get to. Jump into a little bit with, here we are after the Super Bowl. Now
super boring.
Yeah, super boring, but look, there's college basketball going on. We have certainly lots of local stuff going on. But I think the thing that we're getting excited about is, of course, spring training for the Rockies. One of the things we're going to talk about on the show coming up on Wednesday, did the Rockies maybe invest too much into their bullpen? Could have got another bat. You know, first base seems like it's going to be Ryan McMahon. Yes, they've got Nolan. They've got Chuck Nasty. They've got two of the better offensive players in the National League. But should they have spent more of that money on getting another bat?
Well, I mean, everybody that plays at Coors Field gets the detraction that they play at Coors Field, right? For their offensive numbers. Like, well, it's Coors Field, it's a launching pad. So you can find a guy to go out there and produce offensively. You don't need to go waste money on a free agent bat. The thing the Rockies need is to keep the other team from utilizing the offensive properties that Coors Field avails them when they come to town. And that's where the bullpen goes. We've seen it the last couple of years. Starting pitching, big bullpen, deep bullpen, wins the World Series with the Cubs and the Astros, and that's one of the reasons why the Dodgers had problems last year is because the bullpen got overtaxed and it wasn't as deep as the series went along, and that's what cost them.
And look, right now, with all the free agents that are not being signed,
you're going to get a deal somewhere.
We're starting to see Todd Frazier went to the Mets. He was a guy that the Rockies had kind of given some thought to. That it's driving the prices down, and the Rockies are going to get a bargain here potentially somewhere if they choose to go that route. You referenced Coors Field. I thought it was interesting that Larry Walker said the other day that Coors Field is his PEDs.
Yeah, it's an interesting take because that's kind of how he's been treated. You know, he's been treated that it was a performance-enhancing substance, and yeah, it kind of is, but it is for everybody that's out there. The playing field is level for everyone that plays in Coors Field. They just decided not to come make it their home games. They decided not to come to Colorado as a free agent. There are guys out there right now that they could use Coors Field now if they wanted to sign a deal that is not maximum value. They may not get it because you mentioned there's a ton of guys out there. We saw Todd Frazier just signed with the Mets. Both Carloses are out there, Gomez and Gonzalez. Those are guys that are looking for homes that can still swing it just a little bit. And, you know, there's openings at Coors for, fourth outfielder and a first baseman if they want.
All right, also, of course, the ongoing off-season watch of Kirk Cousins, Case Keenum, Nick Foles. Which direction will the Broncos go? Who seems to make the most sense from a financial standpoint? On the show, practically every day, we'll keep you updated on that as we get closer to the league year starting March 14th, and something happening before then and before the draft in April. Which direction the Broncos go? Quarterback at number 5, or do they spend roughly $28.6 million per year to get Kirk Cousins? We will certainly see going forward. Also, I want to remind you about Bracketpalooza coming up in March. It's your chance to win all kinds of cool prizes. We'll be at Warehouse 2565 again, and we'll have details on Bracketpalooza coming up very soon at our website, theteam1340.com. Make sure you listen to us. Don't forget the podcast. If you do miss us, that's at our website, 7 to 10 weekday mornings. The Jim Davis Show on the Team. See you next time.